Hey, this is David from Fang. You're watching Loudwire. Probably the first song that I heard that made me want to play guitar was Going Up Around the Bend by Creedence Clearwater Revival. And I was pretty young, like, I don't know, 7 years old maybe. And I didn't understand at the time that, when you heard a song, you were hearing somebody playing guitar, making that sound, and then the drums were making that sound, and the bass was making that sound, and I didn't really understand that. I just heard it as a song. But when I heard Going Up Around the Bend, for some reason, that little intro riff made me realize, like, oh, that's a guitar doing that, making that sound. And I didn't learn this riff till way later, but it was this little riff. And I don't know, just a light bulb went off in my head. Probably the first song I learned how to play was Iron Man, because it could be done all on one string. And I probably didn't use multiple fingers like this. I probably went. Another early riff was TNT by AC/DC, and I think that might be the first riff where I was listening to the record, and then I figured out how to do it, because I never learned how to read music or tab or anything. I just learned by listening and then trying to find it on the guitar. And so I think that might be the first song where I was like, oh, that's that note and that note and that note. So the song for a beginner to learn chords was House of the Rising Sun. Went and stayed at my grandma's house one time, and I went to the mall and I bought Black Flag first 4 years on cassette tape, and I figured out how to play Nervous Breakdown. Probably the first song that I wrote for Fang was, to be honest, I don't remember exactly the first song that I wrote, but it was probably Reverse Thunder. That little intro riff and then the main riff. One of my other favorite riffs to play is a piece of an early Fang song, Wings of Fang. So the main riff goes like this. There's this part later in the song that I really like. Another one of my favorite Red Fang riffs to play is Hank is Dead. It's in dropped C. Favorite riff from the new Red Fang album, Arrows, is probably, right now, it's probably Too High, the main riff from Too High.